Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do believe I am live. Hello and welcome. Just let me just gonna change that. Let me know if you can hear me. Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do believe I am live. Hello and welcome. I am. Although the sound is good, I just heard myself. GWF Photography, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well, sir. Hello to everyone else. I think we're there. I've just got to do the links and everything, so bear with me. I still have to do them manually, but as long as you can hear everything. I've got to try and figure out where I am now. I've got to go to Discord, haven't I? I am going to have Discord switched off. Because it is a bit intensive with everything, so yeah. Control V, slap that one in there, and I shall Control V on that one and slap that one about. It's just a standard thumbnail for today because it was a bit short notice that I'm going to be live, so yeah. But we are here on the PC, that was. And I just, with everything else that's going on, I just didn't have time to get stuff done. And copy, just paste that, take that off. Ooh, excuse me, going to Arsbook. Because everyone hates me on Arsbook. Oh yeah, copy. And next, share to groups, trains in my community. Done. Post. I can take Facebook off as well. Remove that. So the less thingies I have out, the less things I have open, the better. So we've got chat. So who we got? We've got Joseph, GW Photography, and Casual Rail. Good afternoon. Wish I was playing trains and not at work. Well, I've done my couple of hours work. It's not today, but over the last few days. So I'm off now till next Saturday, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm back at Amazon, and then I'm off then till January the 3rd, I think it is. So yeah, but welcome. How's everyone day been so far? Oh, it's good. I caught up with a mate. Had some photos of Yoshi, the railway dog, taken with me. Had a coffee, he had a pup cup, and yeah, done a bit of shopping and regretted it because there's too many idiots shopping at the same time as me. I just love to go in there with no one about, but hey, that is never ever going to happen. Yeah, not unless I go in there and rob the place. Right, so today the first two routes we are driving, Brighton Mainline is the first, then we're going to be doing Dresden Leipzig. After that, I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea. So, yeah. I just need to click on that and we should be ready to go. Can I click on that? There we go, let's open that. That's good. I just need to test the link. The link works. Copy. Cool. That's good. Right, so we're on our way. So let's crack on. So like I said, first one is going to be Brighton Mainline, if I can find it. We're on the PC today, so yeah. Shall we crack on? London, whatever it is. I don't know where it is. London commuter, there we go. I've done no services. Basically, this is a fresh install. So since when I got the thingy up. Member for 4 months. Congratulations and well, thank you for that, GWF Photography. Really appreciate that. I don't know why that's just come up, which is really cool. So yeah, thank you. I think Christmas Day I will be granting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how things go. There will probably be something going on. I don't know. I have to wait and see first because things are a little bit up in the air with everything. So yeah, Whoa, right, so timetable, layers. I've got 15 out of 15 layers, have I? Unselect all, select all. What have I got? What haven't I got? I have everything by the looks of it. Ooh, no, I don't. I don't have the additional Croydon or the static 09. Yes, I do. Shut up, you idiot. What are you talking about? It's all ticked. I have everything. I have 15 out of 15 layers. That's awesome. What are we going to do? We are going to run. We're going to do some GATX. What do you reckon? I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the dynamic weather on for this. Well, we can, because basically if it crashes, I won't lose the stream. I'll just lose the game. So that's okay. And we are going to do... Let's do the 1M31 Brighton to London Victoria. Let's crack on with that one. So, are you guys all sorted for Christmas? Oh, sorry. As always, during an afternoon stream, I may get phone calls. I may get knocks on the door. So yeah. Right. Let's go. Now let's do this. Get started. Right. Oh, hello. Let's crack on with the bitsy bobs. Tony, you can do this. It's been ages since I've done that. No, that one. Yes. That one. Yes. AWS is there. Everything else. That in there. TPWS. Yeah, I have that from Class 59. Hi, Plays Train Games, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What side are we on? We're on the left hand side, right hand side. Doors opening. Where are we? Lights. Headlights on. We'll do them as night running at the moment because it's still quite. It's not quite light. Tail lights, turn them on. Oh, they're auto, so that's fine. So if we that goes on as well, frame rate goes on. Last minute shopping. I'm probably going to pop down tomorrow because there's a couple of things that I've got, but I'll be in there on Wednesday before I go to pop up to put some flowers on my mum's grave, and then that'll be it. Oh, I've got to get my pizza. So yeah, I've got to get some flowers, then I've got to get my pizza when I come back. Right, so we're going to stick our lovely little self up there on that, and then on the back. Oh, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to have that. Don't worry, that's not official. Don't worry, it's not official. It's Creators Club. I shouldn't have it. It should not be on there because not because I'm an ambassador. It's nothing at all to do with that. It is basically a third party. It's not third party. It's someone's done it, and I've removed them all off my PlayStation. Unfortunately, I haven't removed them off the PC, so it's downloaded it off my account with Dovetail. It's not a Dovetail thing. Don't worry. It's nothing to do with Dovetail. That. So yeah, I must make that clear. When I say I shouldn't have it, I didn't think I had it because basically, like I said, it was a Creators Club. I think it was, I can't remember his name now who did it. Oh god, what's his name? I can't remember his name. It is available on Creators Club. So yeah. Need to open the window as well. Speed out of here is 25. I know it sounds like I'm making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse, honestly. It's nothing at all to do with Dovetail. It is a Creators Club. So don't forget tonight, this afternoon, there is an article coming. I think the article will follow later on, or there's an article and a piece video coming on about the great GWE remaster, which is not being released this side of 2026. It's being released early 2026. Now, early 2026 doesn't mean New Year's Day, right? It means probably 1 to 2 months, possibly. Okay, so yeah, just make you aware of that. Actually, I will change the headlights to daytime. And if it, because I'm not running in RC mode, I'm running in normal mode on Steam as well, so if it was a beta, I wouldn't be able to show it. I wouldn't be able to play it. Because for DLC that's not released yet, you need to actually be in RC beta mode. And I am in standard mode on Steam. Our first stop is Hassocks. I've never ever played this. Hi Kanan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've never ever played this on the PC, on Train Sim World. I've played it Train Sim Classic, which is awesome, but I've never ever played Brighton Mainline on Train Sim World. So this is a first. There's a lot of routes that we'll probably be playing that I've not driven, so they may well be stuttering. I believe my system specs are in the description already. So yeah, I'm running Intel Core i9 10850K, 1TB SSD, on Windows 11, 32GB DDR4 RAM, and Geforce RTX 3060 at 12GB GDDR6 as well. Can confirm that. Can confirm what? I am hopefully expecting a phone call today. Or an email at least. So I need to check at some point. Specs are in the description. Oh right, yeah, cheers. Oh, thank you. Every now and then you might see my screen go blank. That's basically because I've using the mouse on the other screen, which is the I'm probably going to be turning off a tab for Google Google Chrome. Don't know yet. We'll see. I might even do it when I'm actually in between routes. This is a station I nearly always forget to stop at. Your hamster turns 1 year old tomorrow. Oh bless. Happy birthday to your hamster. So the other route I know that I'm driving is Dresden Leipzig. So yeah, that's all I know. So when we've done Dresden Leipzig, I'll run over, get my bag of routes, which I don't have all the routes on the PC, and I will be picking out a route.
Mind the gap.
Message. That will come through now, wouldn't it? That's a VET. I have 7 VET opportunities for tomorrow. Oh, I'm busy. Right. Brake step 2, and we start to slow down. It's not very often I do play on the PC, but yeah. Next train is 9:20. There'll be a couple more that passes. Wait until 8:53. Well, 30 seconds before our departure, I will be closing the doors. So yeah, there may well be a stream on Boxing Day in the evening. I'm quite happy with doing that. Burgess Hill. Oh, we're on a slow one, I think, up to Gatwick. What's that stopping? Yeah, Burgess Hill, Gatwick, and then we're fast to London. I was going to say Waterloo then. We're fast through to Victoria. You're seeing the Polar Bear Express on Christmas Eve. Oh, cool. I think Swanage Railway were showing off the Polar Bear Express. Yeah, like the movie, yeah. They're doing like, I know they did it last year, I'm not sure they're doing it this year, for the Polar Bear Express, like, musical sort of thing on the train. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't do anything, the phone goes off, then I go and get the phone, and then everything happens. Right, slow down for Burgess Hill. What made you jump? I'm just trying down off the ceiling. It was my phone. my mate messaged me. I have certain message tones from certain people, so I know to ignore them or not. Yeah, but there might be a little overshoot here. We'll get at least 4 coaches on. No, you stay in the train. Definitely. Crap. Oh, crap. Wait until 8:57.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at this station.
We're good. Shatwick Airport, 14 miles, 9:11. Let's crack on. So I'm not really sure how this on the old PC. Brighton Mainline did work okay. This is before it nuked itself. Now this is the new version, or the newer PC. There shouldn't be a problem with it, in theory, but you never know. You never know. Just sat in here today, shorts and a t-shirt. I've not had the heating on. I've had my oven on because I've been doing a bit of cooking. I had a cooked dinner. Just fancied it today, this morning. Had some chicken, breaded chicken with chips, a few fries, and that'll be it. And then I'll have a sandwich for tea tonight, and that'll be it for me. Should you believe it, we're on episode 888 for live streams. So I'm about 30 seconds behind on the catch-up screen, which is on my right monitor, right hand side. It's pretty cool, that's fine. I'm going a bit fast. I'm kind of hoping as well, because I don't think I'll be able to do it this side of Christmas, but possibly Monday and Tuesday next week. I might be able to do some probably Wednesday night after I've got everything sorted what I need to do. But I'm looking at hopefully getting some bit more videos and that stuff. Hello Southwestern, how are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, it's just the rest of them. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some more videos from well, mainly get the photos done first from this year. I'm working on July at the moment, and there's a fair few there. I'm actually working off the what do they call it? Some of the Canon photos from the Canon camera. So they need to be converted from RAW to JPEGs. So in some of the photo shoots that I've done. So yeah, I'm hoping to get the photos done and then get videos for July. The videos are a lot more easier to do than just doing the photos sometimes, because Facebook has cocked up how you load photos into an album, or load photos into an existing album, shall we say, and it's a pain in the butt, to be honest. I think it's a bug. The Preston Carlisle timetable mod did something to your TSW and broke it, so after 3 days you can finally play again, and I'm so happy. Oh, awesome. This is why I don't really like going to sort of start playing with mods and downloading them and that. If they start breaking things, because problem is Dovetail are constantly updating Tracing World, and well, and things break, things don't work. And sometimes the mod people won't update for a little while, so I just prefer just to have a vanilla version. To be honest, I'm happy with that. Stuff that comes stuff that comes naturally, you know. If any new updates come, then that's fine. I've got no problem. And I just don't fancy reinstalling everything, because it just takes time and effort, and I'm just like, this can't be asked, you know, to keep uninstalling it. This is why I always have that problem with uninstalling TSW, whatever, insert number here, and reinstalling brand new version of Train Sim World, and it's a pain in the arse, to be honest. Even on the PlayStation. So mods really are a little bit, nah, you're alright, mate. It'd be nice to have them, but if they can guarantee me that basically my mods won't crash the PC, or you know, and they can't do that, so yeah, I'm alright. Takes ages to reinstall new editions. 500 gigabyte, 300 gigabyte took 2 days. It took about, I had 400 gig of everything for Train Sim World 6, so it did take about it took about 18 hours of downloading. So yeah. 3.7 miles. So Shatwick. 4.5 miles even. Oh, I said 3.7 miles. That is definitely red right after that station. Coming up the 3 bridges. There we go, she's gone through there. Home the 700. Also, you notice just how Leipzig has a floating station sign about 2 meters away from the pole. Well, what I would suggest is taking a picture of it, letting them know exactly where it is, and then just basically putting it in the troubleshooting forum. It was weird seeing these 387s at Southampton doing the Brighton runs, even though they've got overhead equipment, the pantographs on top. It's really weird seeing them. You have a pick and the platform, so you can do. Oh, awesome! Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not something that is critical. So I don't really see that it being done straight away. To be honest, so yeah. You rode GWR one the other day. Some haven't. Oh, nice. Yeah, the GWR ones are quite nice actually to ride on. I've not been on the Gatwick Express ones though, to be honest. There we go. So one of my last photos, my train photos for this year, basically 6U04 or 6 Uniform 04. Left pool early this afternoon, and this morning, sorry, left pool early. Left about 10:05. Wasn't supposed to leave till about 22 minutes past 10. And that was a stone rail grinder. So I got the pics of that. I'll put them up on the Facebook page later tonight, or well, I don't want to do it tonight because I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow. Hoping to be busy tomorrow. You've never been on a GWR 387 or even 387 to be honest. No, just like a 377, but oh, actually, look, it's playing that. Look. There we go. If I built a TSW route, it would have to be GWR modern from Didcot to Paddington, upper and lower level with the 345, 387, 66 and 800. I think a lot of people are expecting the announcement tonight for GWE, A, that it's going to be released, you know, there's a special announcement or something like that, and it's going to be released like before Christmas or just or before the new year, and it's going to be fully extended to what you call it. And I said, well, how do you come across that when the guy who's actually doing it has already turned around and said it's not going to be extended, it's still going to be based in the 2016 era, what it is now. And Dovetail have already turned around and said it's releasing early 2026. I said, how do you base that is what's going to happen, what you said, from what Dovetail and Liam have said? How do you come to that conclusion? Yeah. I think some people just got no clue whatsoever. Good afternoon, Hannah. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I haven't spoken to you for a while. Hope you're well. Season's greetings as well. Same members of the TSW community as booked. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know. I mean, there was another one that someone said, oh, about stuff as well. I said, well, if you're expecting it to be released before 2026, I said, expect disappointment. Because I suspect before it gets released, the ambassadors will get it to create content for it. And no. Oh, hello. No, well, we're not DB, but we're 30 late, so we're 30 seconds. That is. GW Remaster will be here when it gets here, and not a moment sooner. Exactly. Exactly. You know, the poor guy Liam, it's one person doing it. So this was announced in TSW 4, at the end of TSW 4. No, was it TSW 4? It's not for TSW 4, sorry. It was announced, I think when we went for TSW 5, I think. Right, London Victoria is next. To be honest though, if he was able to make a modern GWE, you would have people complaining, why do I not get it free because I own GWE 2016. Yeah, oh of course, definitely. Definitely. And that's, you know, you can't please everyone. There's people saying, you know, there's people that haven't got it, they're saying, well, do we get it free as a route? No, you have to buy it. You have to buy the original route. It's just a timetable and the route getting a remaster. So it'd be ideal this time round, before the route gets actually released, if you haven't got it in the Steam sale, go and bloody buy it. You know, it's entirely up to them if they buy it. I don't care. I'm just here to play this, show you what this is like. Boom. This isn't GWE. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to show this is what it is. Whether you buy it, it's up to you. I just couldn't give a monkey's left testicle either way. Northampton loop not being included with New Trent Valley loop is sort of common sense because only. Yeah. Birmingham uses the Northampton loop. And some freight. Well, I'm kind of hoping that when that is done, we'll also have the option to have some 90 freight running. But we need new wagon types as well, not just the same old intermodal. There's loads of other freight wagons, you know. I mean, we've got to thank Just Trains for doing this, and Adam, to be honest. Hello, Adam, if you're watching, by the way. Season's greetings, sir. You know, you can definitely thank Adam for the amount of different types of wagons that we've got. Hannah, I've been running through the journey mode and change transport for Wales 142 at the moment. Oh, cool. FYA container wagons. Yeah, I'd love to see the JNA Falcon, the Network Rail JNA Falcons, the EWS Red Snapper wagons, and the Wascosa, even though they don't have like Wascosa on them sort of wagons. So I'd like to see that range of wagons as well. Bogeyed cement tanks like the ones that were derailed at Carlisle a few months back. So yeah, right, we do have a red upcoming. No, we don't. What we're talking about. Yeah, I'm tending to do everything. Journey mode is a little bit dubious for me because it works and it doesn't work. And when it doesn't work, it usually crashes the PlayStation and I get annoyed. They look even more like buses, especially as Arriva operate the buses where you live. Oh, awesome. You think an MPV for the new Medway route would be pretty nice if there were to get an... Yeah, I mean, okay, so the Medway route will probably end up being top and tail locos on the RHTC, to be honest. I think that's what they have around now. I don't know if they have MPVs, but they may well do actually. But an MPV, railhead treatment train MPV, would go well. I don't see Just Trains doing that. That would be expensive, and you know what people are like with expense. Oh, yeah, that sort of thing. The ambassadors would get it both guns.
Mind the gap.
Who's that?
Mind the gap.
Oh no, Chris Rea has died.
Mind the gap.
You know, the guy did the Road to Hell, sung the Road to Hell, and got driving home for Christmas. Well, it's a waste of stars that go at Christmas. Oh, rip Chris Rea. They have Tonbridge near, which is why you thought of the MPV. Plus, you think that's where Control Alt Delete lives. I thought that was Effingham Junction, but there again, you might have got that down here. Tonbridge, there. I'm sure they. Yeah, I know they do the railhead treatment train wagons. They do them there. But I'm not. I don't know about the MPVs. I know they do the MPVs from Totton. Sorry, we get them down here. But they're also running them now, starting them from. Well, they have been moving them to Eastleigh East Yard, because we also the snow ice treatment train will be stored in Eastleigh East Yard this year as well, and it will be running from Eastleigh East Yard down and back to Eastleigh East Yard, because we think that the residents around Tottenham were complaining about the 66s being on all night. Which you can understand, you know, because the yard is right next, it backs onto residential gardens and everything, so yeah. And they got a right to a degree. Oh, definitely. SD40 type variant engines. 60 miles to London Victoria. Last in the tunnel. So we're going to do Route Lucky Dip after we've done Dresden Leipzig. But if I pick a route out that I don't have on here on my PC, then I'll pick another route out. Although, if you choose to live near a rail depot, what would you expect? Well, to be honest, it wasn't a rail depot. It first started out as a yard. It was a little railway yard. And they did a lot of it was where they loaded coal and other small bits of freight and everything, and that was disused for a while. And that's when Network Rail took in the what are you doing? Oh, hello. Let's do that. That's when Network Rail started storing the MPVs there and running them. December the 24th, 7 AM to 1:30 PM. Nope. I'm done for Christmas now, that's it. I'm not a happy bunny anyway. DWP can go kiss my arse. I've got a message done later. Used to live right next to the Colchester station, so you get used to the train routes sounds like a roll. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I can only hear the. I thought we passed the train here. Maybe not. Will I? I can only hear the trains at the station. I live 2 minutes away. Well, the station is literally across the road. And I can only hear them in the summer when I've got the window open. This may stutter like crazy, but I don't know. Do you think Network Rail JNAC pack would be a nice addition for TSW? Is that the Falcons, the little yellow Network Rail Falcons? I personally think if it's those, then yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. They would make a great addition. Because you see them all the time. You see him around the network and in yards all the time. EC has loads. You might try to learn Blender, see if I can build them, and maybe by doing something with it. Yeah. It's not easy. And prepare for your product to be ripped to bits by people, because that's all they do, rip stuff to bits if they don't like it. It's like it in the trains community. there'd be someone that'd be counting the rivets. Literally, this is where the term rivet counter comes from. They'll be counting the rivets on the side of a tender. And by God, if you haven't got the right amount of rivets, it's wrong. Engineering gameplay pack, yeah, definitely. Oh, did I miss the 25 mile an hour? Oh, okay. So it is stuttering a bit here, and I think it will do. Where do we get that 25 mile an hour one to? Because I didn't see that. This train sounds like a simulator slower than real life. Game is broken. 7 zone. That sounds alright. Bearing in mind now that they've got their own lot of recording stuff now, so they don't have to hire it. Only unless if they're going like over like to America, then they'll hire it on recording trips. Usually they'll take all their stuff with them. Bearing in mind I'm actually sat outside. Don't really hear it as much when you're inside. I wonder if it would be a new GBIF loco to fit all. I think EWS 1 and 2. Right, no. EWS lost the contract along with Freightliner. No, EWS lost the contract along with DRS. The railhead treatment train contract is split between Freightliner, Colas and GBRF. But Colas have hired some EWS and Freightliner locos. That's why at Eastleigh you'll see some Freightliner locos in the Colas parking area. You was joking and almost what some people say about the game. Ah, right. Well, you know exactly what I meant. Laserjet, GWL photography. And seeing as there are still some EWS coloured locos about, ooh, 7 miles from London, Victoria. Don't go doing a Bradley on me. EWS is now DB, yes. But there's still quite a few EWS liveried locos still about. Oblique with DB logos on them. Where we're starting to get a lot of signals, so I've got to pay attention. Adverse signal. Oh, dearie me. With some dickhead calling up to one of the flats above us overnight. The 4th time he started calling up, I just went out there, shouted down on the balcony to him, just tell him to, you know, cough, as one might say. And yeah, he started getting mouthy. He said, "You wouldn't be saying that to me if you're down here." I said, "No," I said, "because I'm not fucking stupid to go down there and tell you." I said, "If you don't," go, I said, "basically I'll be calling the police. Simple as that." So he's not allowed round here. And he's got, I think there's a court order saying that he can't come in here, but he still does. Well, this is going to be an interesting run into Victoria. There's a slight bit of stuttering. 8 car through 77. Should be doing 60. We're alright though. Slap the brakes on. It'll be fine. Imagine an MPV on the southeastern high-speed route. I don't know if they do run them on there though. I know they do the RHTT ones, the wagons, the tanks, but I don't know if they do an MPV. Welcome to the stream as well, by the way, Ashley. It would be nice to have them in one in TSW, but yeah, let's start slowing. Please go green. You know when it's been a long year when you can't remember what kettles have been through Devon. No, I can't even either. I think we've had 1 or 2 kettles down here this year, that's it. We've obviously had can't even remember. The Black 5 that kept failing. We've had that down here. And the Eddystone. Come through Clapham. Keep an eye out to see if we've got anything. You can never ever see that train. No, we're fine. I saw Francis was, I think he was out looking on the 455s yesterday, wasn't he? I think those tools are pretty much popular. Trying to see where that 66 is that's down there. So it should be there. Oh, there it is, look. It's the one at Stuart's Lane. But I can't see what the... I can't see the logo, it's over there somewhere. Yeah, it didn't have. Hopefully, it didn't have a fighter board. Can't believe those people doing that. It's a bit of a dumbass, really, wasn't he? So not pay attention to the signals now. Start to slow down a bit. Next signal after this is a red. As Dad Rail would say, red ahead. Oh, got yellow now. Oh, we got what? 6 minutes? 7 minutes? 6 minutes. Bit of a stutter. Last time you rode a 455 was 2 years ago. My God, the 80s for me. That was a network Southeast days. You just fired up. Your Xbox ready to play along with my next route. Oh, awesome. The next route is Dresden Riser. No, it's not. It's Dresden Leipzig, sorry. I don't know if there's a Dovetail Discord event, to be honest. I wouldn't have thought so. I think tomorrow is their last day. I'm about 4 minutes early, so we can see. Where are we? 9. So we are going in there, and obviously we've got something in there. No, we haven't. I take it we have to wait for this one. Yeah, because he's going to cross our path. There's 3 coming, 2 coming out. Don't think you had that one. It's not the Verka Dresden, is it? No, it's the one from TSW6, the German one from that. Should. There we go. Nod to the driver. So obviously Medway Valley we're going to be getting the 465, the 700 is going to be running. More 66s. Yay. Let's hope they allow us to use livery content creator club ones. Right, after this we're going to have a quick P&B. And we'll be back. You don't have that one. Okay, no worries. Set the DRA on. Not another 66. Oh yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you'll get people moaning about that. I'm going to go put my Christmas tree lights on in a minute as well. $11,300. That's quite a nice score actually. How did we do? Did we speed or we sped it a bit? Yeah, that's cool. Just to continue. Main menu. Right, let me return to the menu and I'll just go back and ouch. Have a P&B, 2 seconds. That's my fire door that's supposed to close all on its own, but it doesn't. I hasten to add, that's my brand new fire door that I had installed this year. Yeah, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's great that, isn't it? Instead of drink, I'm also going to have a mixed tart as well. happen. I'll get my bloody bottle of champagne in here somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Right, so Dresden Riser, we're going to do a freight run, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I need to put another set of lights in. So I'm just putting a top on my cold. Yeah, you know I said I was sat here in my shorts and t-shirt, yeah. I'm still cold. Oh, couldn't find where the hole was from the head. Oh. So basically this, because it's nearly sunset, the sun has gone round the other side of the flats, so basically it's not south facing now, it's setting in the westish sort of thing, so the temperature's gone down a bit. Not another 66. So yeah, right, Dresden. How are we doing actually on DTT Live for the... Oh, okay, we seem to be doing okay on that one. What's this one? It's just Germany, USA. We need to get the USA done somewhat. Oopsie. And Germany, yeah. 2 scenarios on. I'm not going to do scenarios on this one. Great Western Express. We're good. We're all good. We're good. Right. Dovetail Games. That's not what I want. Home. No, don't want that. Oh, hold on there. DRBB. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have anything out yet. Right. Okie dokie. So we are going Leipzig, Dresden, or Dresden, Leipzig, which way we can. Which will be down. I'm not sure where it is. It's Barnstracker, isn't it? There you go. What can I do? Ooh, BR642. Let's do. We're going to drive in a DMU. Yay! Leipzig, Bahnhof to Grimma OBBF. And I'm going to nibble this when it starts. I'm actually surprised that we've not seen a European 66. Pause. I've got both side doors done, that'd be fine. Now I've got to look to see where all the switches are. It could be these here, isn't Maybe not. Where the hell are the switches? Down the other end. Okay. I know where I've got to go. PZB, it will be that one there, look. In a little while. If you look at platform 1819 near the end of the platform outside the station, you will see the floating sign 8. Oh, I might have seen this one actually. You mean this one? I'll drop that one in. Surely not. No. So we'll be getting rewards on all this stuff. I can't release. I'm trying so hard to find out what that one is. Right, let's crack on. Actually, it looks quite nice on the PC. It's my glass, sorry. So, next. I'm trying to think next Monday. What am I doing next Monday? I am home next Monday. So there'll probably be a stream. In fact, if I'm to stream, so I won't be streaming Wednesday, but I'll be streaming, the plan is to stream Thursday and Boxing Day, Friday, Saturday as normal, members only stream on Sunday, and a stream, it'll probably be the PS5 on Monday. That's 5 days streaming. Yeah, I think we can do that. So Christmas, the stream on Christmas Day is aligned with Dovetails. So basically, Dovetail has it on their what do you call it? On their socials. Where are we stopping? We're stopping at Leipzig's Sellerhausen and Leipzig Ormsdorf, and then we're also doing Leipzig Engelsdorf and Ormsdorf Sachs. Even I've probably murdered all those. Hey, I've got one door. Probably go wrong. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that's the one. Apparently LZB kicks in. I've got LZB on? I don't bloody know. There's a bit of a gradient there, isn't there? So if I was to do the PZB release or the CIFA alarm, sorry, on the controller, it takes longer to recognise it than what it does on the keyboard. Don't know why. Leipzig Engelsdorf is next. So where's my flip cup? So yeah, I was with Yoshi's owner, Paul, Andy, this morning, sorry. Oh, can I start that again? I was with Yoshi, the railway dog owner, Andy, this morning, and we went for a coffee. It wasn't quite a production meeting. It was just basically a catch up before Christmas. Yoshi had a pup cup. He absolutely devoured it. Photos will appear later on Instagram. And he made my leg messy as well because he decided that, as well as getting cream over his face, he also decided to get cream over my leg. Yes, he creamed himself. No, he basically just dropped his cream from the pup cup on my trousers. Did, which he then decided that he's going to go and lick off anyway. Bless him. So yeah, we were discussing episodes that we have upcoming. I don't think there's no pre-recorded episodes waiting to be released. I believe that is a poster there. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and investigate. See that one. It is, look at that. So that's where we come off there. Hello. My name's John. Dog barking. So we're also discussing possibilities of who else we could do sessions with. So yeah, it was good. It was good, to be honest. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I was able to add a couple more Costa beans to my app. And sometimes it's just nice just to go and have a little chat at Costa. There was an annoying kid in there that decided that he was going to watch his videos on his phone and have the volume loud, which, yes, that's a little bit annoying. 4.3 kilometres to Broadsdorf. Up before the sun rises. That's what I mean. That's straight away on the keyboard, that. Looks more like a Hans. Hans. Yeah, that weird one. Likes to fall out of buildings. Hans. Would that be, if he's fallen out of a building, would that be no hands? We've got 70 coming up, so we're only going to slow down. That reminds me, actually. Sennheiser, that's a German stereotype. I like that. I like what you did there. Hi, Just a Loco Engineer, how are you? You watched the Polar Express last night and now the songs are stuck in your head. You know what? I've never ever watched or heard the Polar Express. Never. Now, whether that's a good thing to admit to, I don't know. Yeah, I've never ever watched the Polar Express. Whoa, 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 what are you doing, what are you doing? We should be, are we restricted or not? I just don't think it's my sort of thing, to be honest. That will probably give me a magnet, won't it? No, it won't. Well, this one might. Might as well stay at 80 or 70 odd because, yeah, we're late anyway, so don't make no difference. Well, no idea what happened there. It's like Dirty Dancing. Never watched that. I've seen bits of it. All the normal bits, you know, like he catches her when she's flying through the air. But yeah, I've never ever sat through and watched the whole lot. I've never even seen Shaun of the Dead either. Now coming into Borsdorf. How's my stopping.com? Right, let's go and get my bag of roots. Doors. What's the other one? We got a platinum for that. That's good. Oh. Right. Used to have some Sennheiser headphones. Well, not headphones, they're like your little earplugs that went in your ears, strangely enough, called earplugs. I don't know. And yeah, they were really, really good. Really enjoyed them. Right, so let me stick the hand in the old bag of roots. Someone or anyone type stop in the old chat, please. And I shall just also That as well. Ooh. You use Sennheisers in the radio studio. Oh yeah, they are lovely. Start. You got to stop. Right, so stop there. What have we got? Now I've picked out Sherman Hill. I do not know if I've got that. Let's have a look. No, I don't have it. Nope, don't have that. What's that one doing? No, okay, so we can't do that one. Right, okay. Right, okay, next one. Let me go again. It could be a while. At least it ain't nutsack pass. I can't say bollocks. Well, I just did say bollocks. Bollocks pass. Cojones pass. Oh, I swear I do have this one, I think. I'm really sure. I do have it because I think I did a video on it a few weeks ago. That's a bit of a giveaway. There we go, Cheese Valley. Ooh. Let's do some 37s. So we're going to do Lackenby to Dowsell. I'm just going to leave dynamic weather on because it just seems to be working. So 6 Sierra 11 Lackenby Dowsell is what we're going to do. And do you know what? I'm going to just do it as Foggy. Famous last words. Oh, Cheese Valley. Got to put that in. These are all going to be timetable services as well. I do love this music. Oh my god, it's a P Super, alright. Look at that. Get off my land. Couple of trackers. How the hell am I going to see to do this? Well, this is going to be interesting. We will be setting up the AWS as well. Right. Love a good pair of tractors. Tell right. Boot the Snoop. That's fog, right? Yep. Hopefully it will clear. So Carl has had the fog machine on for a few hours. Right, let's put everything in. Oh, let's do this. Take the brakes off. I love that sound of the brakes. Put the loco brake on. Do it all. I've got to make sure that the thingies are all set. Which by all rights. Let me just double check in the settings. General, motion blur, save game, product, enable random behaviors, signal delays. We'll have that as high. We'll have that as high. I don't care. Random behavior, train faults. We'll leave that alone. Enable all. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. We'll apply that and we'll go back. Will it be in HUD and gameplay? Disable junction derail, objective marker, stop marker, scenario marker, next speed limit marker, next signal aspect, track monitor, no, display system, no, markers, minimal HUD, no camera motion sway, head out, measurements. Which one is it where automatically it automatically sets the route? Yeah, 61 for max thingy. It does. It is there. Player assist. There you go. Automatic set manual junctions. It's in player assist. I always do it. Always have it on. So yeah, that's good then. Right, and we're on build 652. Look at that. This is go via anyway, so yeah. .516 and 501. We're playing the same service, minus the fog. Oh, that's cool. Well, to be honest, I'm only doing it with the dynamic weather on because I'm on PC. The PC is keeping my room warm that way. I don't need to have the central heating on. It is a little bit warm. I have this big water-cooled system, and there's a fan. This is basically for the CPU. There's a fan on top, and it's just like a radiator. It is just pumping out the warm. So, yeah, not as hot as what the heaters get, but you get my drift. I think Carl is working today, and Bradley, I believe, is working as well. So, yeah. I think my mate finishes work tomorrow. I mean, if I was still working, if it was my shift, sorry, on like Wednesdays, my shift, my full day starts on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I literally, my last day would be Wednesday, I'd have Thursday, Friday off, and then I'd be in on Saturday, sort of thing. But I'm Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so I'm off Thursday, Friday, which is good. And I'm back in on Saturday and Sunday. Then I'm off the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. New Year's Eve I'm going up to Eastleigh for a few hours, get some photographs and videos and that. And then basically Thursday I'm not. Thursday I'm not working, and Friday I'm not working. And then I'm back in on the Monday. I'm back in on the Saturday and Sunday, and then as normal. There's a red right now. You've got dynamic weather on, as it could rain later. That's cool. Another wagon that we could do within here would be the OBA or OCA four-wheel wagon. Which brings me nicely onto my little topic that I've been having a little look at my second-hand OBA and OBA wagons. I bought the two EWS Marine ones, second-hand ones, but they're all weathered and they look absolutely stonking. I say they look stonking, they do, bloody stonking. But I don't think there's a signal there. I don't think it picks up the ground signals. No, it doesn't. Make sure, where are we? Oh god. Try that again. Oh, got a bug. Can't do that then. Go backwards. I can't see anything. In theory I should get out, change ends and do that, but it is what it is. like that. Bit of a heavy stop, but it works. Release the logo brake. Wait for the brakes to release, and then we can go. We've got a green, and the weight is, what's our weight? Overview. Our weight is 1,719.6 tonne. Yeah. Let's crack on. We've got a light. Top we can go. Proceed. One of the good things of not playing Call of Duty, and the good thing, to be honest, I noticed that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is now down to £36.97 in Asda. They're not shifting it. I couldn't believe that price when I saw it. I thought, wow, that's almost too good not to get. But I'm thinking, it's Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's shit. I'm not going to get it. And I always turned around and said, I will not get it. I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, one of the good things about not playing or having Black Ops 7 is that, yeah, I've got Battlefield, but I don't go on Battlefield as much as I do with Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, I do quite enjoy playing Battlefield. I'll be on it tonight because my mate's not coming round, but he's going to be online. He's going to be online playing Battlefield. I don't quite get why yeah, just and I got I was asked to complete the survey for Call of Duty, and basically you're saying we've noticed you played the beta, but you haven't played the game. What do you think of Call of Duty 7? What do you think? And I'm like, but I've played the beta, but I've not played the game. I just put on it, I said, I've not played Call of Duty Black Ops 7, full stop. All I played is the beta. Didn't enjoy. No, I didn't even play the beta. So, yeah, I don't know how they turn around and say, because that's one thing, I just looked at it, I was like, not interested. I didn't even bother downloading it. Then they kept on going on about Warzone and everything, and I just put in there, I said, honestly, I said, every single Black Ops game, or every single Call of Duty game has come off my PlayStation. I just turned around and said, as far as I'm concerned, it's just bloatware. I said, why I have to keep all these different Call of Duty games on my system so that I could go on the main event, the rare event that you think that I'm going to go on Warzone is an understatement. I said it's it's just a waste of time. I said I'm wasting more space on there than I have for other games. I said that's done nothing, obviously, because I've got Battlefield on there. It's done nothing to warrant my calls for Battlefield. I just said I said Battlefield, I prefer, I think it's more realistic than what Call of Duty is. Oh, shot me 15p veg for Tesco's. Yeah, I do tend to go a little bit slower. But yeah, I just basically literally ripped them a new arsehole about what I thought about Call of Duty and the way it's going. Can you hear that vibrating? The controller vibrating as the sound going over the roadblocks. Yeah, I just told them what I thought basically. Thought it just totally did not interest me. I was losing what you call it in Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. And I say it's literally exactly the same. Everything is all based around Warzone, and it's all the zombies. I am not interested in it. Just not interested in it at all. I've always been a first-person shooting fan. But the way that where Call of Duty's heading, I'm not happy with it. But I've decided that I'm not going to spend any more money on it. Good afternoon there, young Tom. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You just missed us. I think it was a 642 I was driving in Frankfurt, Leipzig. No, Dresden Leipzig. This is the I am a tad quiet compared to the game. Audio. Oh, I can. Hold on. Can I do that with OBS? Desktop audio mic. Mic's full up. Audio is down. I can turn the desktop audio down a little bit. Try that. Where am I going? Back. How's that? Mary had a little lamb. She thought it was. I can't say anything else. I'm just thinking. There we go. Yeah, I'll always be quiet. It's just the way I am, unfortunately. Well, I have the mic up to my gob, so yeah. I know the screen goes back for some strange reason. It just doesn't like doing that. Yeah. I don't know, it might be I've got to turn the audio down to the game itself, so if that doesn't solve it, I'll try that. Just let me know if this is any quieter, or I'm louder, sort of thing. So, I mean the 37s are quite. 37s are quite loud. But we're inside now. It's just that I've got to try and get the audio levels correct, sort of thing. So, yeah, that's better. Maybe the game's a bit quieter. Yeah, I turned the desktop audio down. So, yeah, it should be alright. In theory. So we've got a break coming up, which is about just up there. And then we'll pummel it. than that, how am I today? I'm okay, surprisingly. I was majorly peeved off yesterday. Enjoyed my work, my day at my few hours at Amazon. But yeah, I just had a major piss off yesterday. I really did. Just stuff going on that I've got to sort out before Christmas. Well, I don't have to sort out before Christmas, but I prefer to get it sorted or ask the question before Christmas. But yeah, I'm all right. Been out for a coffee with Andy and Yoshi, the railway dog. So yeah, and now come back doing the stream. I've done my cards, which I can remember who I'm supposed to send them to. Not many, and I've done the. There's a red light. I've done my presents as well. Well, you've just failed, just spatted at that red signal. What, this red signal here? Obviously, if you just creep up to it, you'll be fine. And then panic sets in. Because you stop meters of... What's it that? Because on the... It catches a lot of people out, to be honest. And with a heavy train, you will take a little while longer to stop as well. You know what? Let's stand on the end of the platform. Wait for the brakes to. Wait for the brakes to sort themselves out. So yeah, this is the first Route Lucky dip on the PC that I've ever done, I believe. I don't think I've done it before. Oh dear me. Waiting for the brakes to release, which it looks like they are. So hopefully we've got two more routes that we can do. So, there we go. probably a little distracted by watching the stream at the same time. Yeah, it does happen. It's like I get distracted by reading the chat sometimes, and it is easy to do. It is easy to do, and then thinking you're coming up with a red and think, oh crap, oh wipers. Use the window blades. Don't you mean the window wipers? Really need to put that up. Right? $15 miles to Darlington. So we got down to 35, but then we've got another 25 to come off as well. A Middlesbrough. Does your co-driver also have a handbrake control in their legs? Yeah, it's pretty painful. Oh, right on the knees. Right on the knees. But she's taking it like a brace, so she's fine. The old pop heater. Just go through Middlesbrough, yeah. Can you hear that? That's the vibration in the controller, and I've just put the controller on the desk. Loggy. 2 days, 3 days, and it will be over. Celebrate the new year and then just crack on with the next year. We can hear that, yeah. We picked up some games on sale yesterday. Control and Anyway from back in Hentis, which also means you have no need for game packs anymore. Yeah, I don't really play many games on the PC, to be honest. Train Sim World is one of them. I do have a few Red Alert. In fact, I've got every single Red Alert game. Good afternoon, Adam. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I have every single Red Alert game on the PC on Steam. Some don't work, which that's just how it is. It is what it is with that, I'm afraid. I've got a Star Trek Voyager game demo sort of thing that I need to look at. I think I've got Construction Sim installed. If not, I will be getting it installed because this is the original 2015 Construction Sim. I will start doing that, possibly as a Wednesday night gaming on the PC, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, it's mainly the PlayStation that I do all the PC stuff on, the gaming on. You made me play on the Xbox knowing your PC is the best option. No, I fully understand that. That's fully understandable. I mean, this PC back in June 24, June 24, this PC nuked itself. So it's now unmuked. And yeah, I've got a big thanks to Train Sim Drive for helping me on that one. And I mean, I've just played Train Sim World on it, mainly for streaming at the moment. I do a lot of video creation, do my train videos on there, photography bits as well. What's that one? There we go. You bought it a few years ago for £190, 180 labels of gaming PC. I suppose solitaire counts. Yeah, you've got to be very careful of that. Very careful. I'm going to read it fast, so we need to slow down just a bit. But yeah, this was a gaming PC. But unfortunately something happened where I switched it on, and yeah, it was an ex-gaming PC at that point, and yeah, it's a gaming PC again, which is pretty cool. You got what you paid for. Yeah, you know, as long as you can do a few levels of solitaire, what's the worry? I mean, I paid £650 for £669 for a Samsung notebook. I know damn well that will not play games on it, and I'm happy with that. But my laptop, which I did have, my Razer laptop, which was quite good at the time, it still works, but it's not Windows 11 compatible. It's really, really slow now, trying to get, you know, trying to load up stuff and everything. And I think, to be honest, you know, and they can turn around and say they don't. I think they kind of force you to make that option to upgrade by deliberately slowing down the operating system and that on older machines through updates. That's what I reckon they do, to be honest. So they force you to update or you know, get a brand new system. By that I'm talking about the operating company, the operating system, but they update so to make it slower on older systems. There you go, it works well as an office PC, but for gaming, yeah, I mean, how they turn around and say, oh, it's a gaming PC and it's not, then yeah. I sometimes I question that. But I mean, my other PC, I bought that for £861, I think it was. A month later, the laptop was starting to go slow down, and I needed that for all my photography stuff and the videos that I was creating. Yeah, that was not having any of it, so I then forked out another £669 for a brand new touchscreen notebook from Samsung. Windows notebook, absolutely fantastic. It's really good. But yeah, that was £1,400 I really didn't need to spend. They put a Nvidia 710 graphics card in. That's about it. Nvidia 710. Well, just to give you an example, my graphics card, which came out from the other PC, is a Nvidia 3060 12GB. The one that was used to be in this PC, which is currently sat in the other PC, which isn't working, well, it's in bits at the moment, was Nvidia 3020 or 3040. So yeah, so in effect that other PC should work, but I can't have two PCs here on my desk. My setup, I've got a TV, PlayStation, I've got a Lego Millennium Falcon that needs to be finished and then installed on a 1 metre square coffee table, and then have a Lego scene built around it. So I've got that in here as well, my 3-piece suite. So I don't have room for I won't say I don't have any room for more Lego. You always have room for Lego. I don't have room for more computers and desks and everything. You're back. You have made a Luma 801 to P8883 and Swiss mainline. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, I also need a new PC similar next year due to yours dying Windows 10 PC. Yes. Hopefully the AI bubble bursts by then. So RAM isn't worth a month's rent. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, we better start slowing down. Looking out for the announced Steam machine thing from Valve as a replacement. Yeah. You pretty much use your PC to back up your CD collection and put all of them recording. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, mine is basically for the video production, for the videos, obviously for what I do on YouTube, and photographs and everything, and my social media stuff as well. So I also use the notebook for that as well sometimes. If I can't be asked and I come up with an idea late at night, if I've still left mine, if I'm in the bedroom, I'll just grab the notebook. Can't be asked to boot the PC up and everything. So I've got the network on, I'll put the notebook on, just do everything on there. Level crossing here, let's do that. Oh, that one's supposed to do that. You may see the little screenshots coming up in the bottom left hand corner, right hand corner of the screen. Literally, yeah. I'll download those later on and use those as a thumbnail. It's really every now compilation, so it's good to keep them backed up. Oh hell yeah, that's pretty good. And that's a hell of a library to have as well. We are 64 miles away. So I'm waiting on an email. It's a stream call for you guys. Working hospital radio, so it's handy if you want to play a song that the station doesn't have. You can just put it on the memory stick and put it into the studio. Oh, that's awesome. I've got a nice little DVD, CD collection, but a lot of it is Madonna, Jean-Michel Jarre, certain other electronic artists, electronic music artists as well. Nothing. You know what? I couldn't even tell you what the latest, one of the latest albums is that I've got. Really, I don't know, to be honest. 31s, of course. Coming out of darkness then. It's in the blue. So yeah, I know I bought Trustful. I bought Trustful. What the hell? You may get something on the screen turn up. Yeah, for some strange reason. Don't know why. Don't know why that turned up. I never pressed it. Hi Melbourne J Boy, hit the train guy. How you doing? Onto the stream. Yeah, I don't know why that turned up. It shouldn't have turned up. Also imported a lot of tracks into your phone, so you don't need to rely on Spotify or using data to listen to music. Yeah, I've done that. I've got about 80 or 90 bits of music on my phone, which generally every now and then just gets changed. I've got about 1,000 songs on the PC at the moment, so yeah, not that many. I mean, some of these go back as early as Napster. Can anyone remember Napster? Does anyone remember Napster? Doing well? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I am not too bad. I am. You have your own Discord server now, but it isn't a Discord server for your channel. It's for railway people. Oh, cool. Napster and Limeware, yeah. Remember them? Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's cool. LimeWire, that's cool. Did I say LimeWire? I mean, .1 miles from Darlington. Having to make sure you haven't downloaded a song that someone has just pulled. Yeah, it's quite funny that. I can remember my mate, he'd actually recorded a song and he uploaded it to his YouTube channel. And he had a copyright strike against it. It was his song that he wrote and he sung and composed. And he uploaded it to his YouTube channel saying this is his new single. And he had a copyright strike from a music company on it. And I can't remember what the company was. And he disputed it, and he turned around and said to him, he goes, "This is my song. I recorded it. I wrote it, recorded it, composed the music. How can you put a copyright strike on it?" And yeah, he won. Honestly, some people. I've got some pics of Yoshi to go up at some point as well. it'll probably go up on the socials on Insta and Instadog and Facey. Was it Warm Chapel? They do. I don't know, to be honest. I can't remember that part. It is so long ago. Well, we better start slow down, because otherwise we're going to be either running off or having an earth fall. Red light, but it's got the cooler on that. So we may just get 4 routes done tonight. So I'll probably finish about 6 o'clock. I'm quite tired. Well, mind you though, I've been up most of the night as well. That idiot decided to go shouting up to his mum to let him in. He's not allowed it. Git. Speaking of mid-2000s, dodgy downloads, does anyone remember Bonsai Bubble? My parents got conned by that purple monkey. Can't say that I do, to be honest. Furbies, I remember the Furbies. I've still got one. Yeah, have I still got one? No, I think he's dead now actually. I think I might have burnt him. I don't know when it's being released. PM. Digital assistant was actually spyware. Ah, right. Is this one where there's a red light right next to here? It is. Spat it. Oh well, no worries. We done it. Don't worry about it. should have broke earlier. Tomorrow and on the Christmas days we have a charity stream with some German ambassadors. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm on Christmas Day in the evening. They got me down for 7:30. Yeah, it's fine, Hannah. Don't worry about that. It happens. Right. So, yeah, that's it. You've got it. Red light. Red light. You think Tiger has a tutorial lined up as well? Yes, he does. Yeah, it's great meeting Tiger Ways as well. I quite enjoyed that. We both spad together. Yes, different signals, but spadding. Right, last one for tonight then. Someone hits type stop in the chat. Hopefully we won't spad this one. Hentis' books, oh, thank you. Red light spells danger, as a wise man once sang. Ooh, GWF photography says stop. Everyone saying stop. What have we got? Wow, okay. That's a good one. And where's Bradley? Hey, where is Bradley? Where is Bradley? Can't believe he's going to miss out on this. We get to see what's in Who Yard. We also get to see what's in Dagenham as well. We are at South Eastern High Speed. I'm just going to go and have a P&B and I will be back in 2 minutes, he says. I will see you then. Enjoy the music. Oh, said the creaky chair. Right, South Eastern High Speed it is. Right. Ow. Bradley is not here, so he won't be able to get the definition or the gameplay for South Eastern High Speed. Really disappointed in that. South Eastern High Speed. There we go. None done, as they say. Well, we are running a 3.9. Oh, we got 39 out of 40 layers. So, hello. So which ones have we got then, or which ones haven't we got? Is it 700? Oh, the TGV. Okay, not worried about that then. That's fine. 395 job. We are going to do a St Pancras International to St Pancras International, Faversham to St Pancras, and we're going to leave everything on. Let's crack on. The known, I didn't see what I think it's a 1L12, 1 Lima 12. Right, I can put them back. Special TGV services and as dependency at Northern Transpennine. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Stick that on. We've got over doors. Light lucky dip. That's cab light, you dumbass. Headlights. We've got marker lights. Day running, there we go, that's what we want. We are now waiting for our passengers. What unit have we got? We are 395 021, eh? 021. Oh, I remember when I was 21. Years ago! Years ago! Good 3 decades and a little bit. Lock the doors. Use the horn. And first stop is Sitting Bull. Let's crack on.
Mind the gap.
Ooh, the phone didn't go off when I was otherwise engaged, did it? No. National bottom. Right, let's crack on. First port call is Sitting Bull. So, do you reckon they'll have a TSW 7 this year? Next year, sorry? Will there be a TSW 8 soon? Probably. this point, you'd be surprised if there isn't one. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have been saying, oh, most of this stuff that they've advertised for in these seasons of reveals won't be available until Train Sim World 7. I'm like, well, okay. Very bitter. Very bitter. Pattern recognition and so on. Yeah. And I like the best comments I like so far is when Train Sim will make a post and someone pops up from Xbox saying, oh, I'm on Xbox, I still got blurry textures, I thought you'd fixed them. And I'm just like, no, they haven't said that they fixed them. Who said that? You know? And I'm like, dumbass. I just love reading the comments sometimes. I'm thinking, well, you don't watch any live streams then, do you? And when you go and ask them, it's like, do you actually watch the Roadmap streams or Dovetail's live streams? They come up with, no, I don't watch them. I don't have time to watch them, blah, 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 blah. But you've got time to moan and piss and moan on the forums about stuff. All the social media, and I just reply with, well, maybe you should start watching them because they've explained all about the textures there. Didn't say they'd fix them though, but it's one that they are going to fix. And you know, you oh my god. And then sometimes you get the comments saying, well, why should I watch them? Well, make a mental note of your name, and you ask any more questions, I won't be answering them. Why should I answer them to you? There are definitely some really thick people in the community. There are, because they just do. They just do not get it. Whenever I see the excuse, I don't have time to sit there and watch a stream, but you have time to go and comment on loads and loads of social media posts hating on Dovetail, and you also read the forums and hate on them as well. So how come you can't take that time, instead of hating on Dovetail by replying in social media comments or forum comments, that you actually sit down and watch a stream? You know, I just, yeah, when you get people that just like that, and I'm just like, no, you know what, I'm just going to step away. I'm not going to write any reply, because if I do write a reply, people won't like what I write. And I'll just leave it at that. Because, yeah, there were times when I would just engage in people and say, well, you're wrong, all this sort of thing, but then after people calling you names and that, after a while it does get to hurt a bit, because you just hear the same old shit from different people, where it's just been spewed and reused by different people, because they haven't got anything unique to bring to the table about ambassadors. And yeah, so I just let them get on with it. Oh, and we're approaching Sittingbourne. Back in the Oran trains days, I would have been jumping down their throats having a go. But I've mellowed, I've refined, and whenever I read a post, something like that, I just turn around and say, "Fucking dumbass," and that's it. They may not hear it, read it, or whatever, but they're a dumbass. I just can't, sometimes now I just cannot be asked getting into a slanging match, because they, you know, they think us as whatever. I'm not bothered. I wouldn't say I'm not bothered. It annoys the hell because they don't do their research. They just listen to what other people say, and they don't know diddly squat at the end of the day. I don't know what. Oh, stop beeping! Oh, I've got to close the circuit breaker now, haven't I? Dumbass. There we go, done. Good evening there, young Pete. How are you, sir? Home early for once. Awesome. Well, this is the last stream. This is the last route tonight. The last one. And to start it off, to finish it off, it's a bloody good one. We did Brighton Mainline, Dresden Leipzig, Tees Valley, which we spadded right at the end, bugger, and South Eastern Highspeed. That's my drink drunk, as they say. Wait another 2 minutes, come on. Tell you what. No difference getting out that way either, to be honest. Let's see if we can bump into Bradley. Boom. Some of them. Some of them. Ooh, Pringles on the PC. Yeah, fell off. More Pringles. I don't think there's anything down there. Oh, hello. Hello. Get up. I've got my high heels on as well. Who's this front right there? I'll move then. Nothing now, is there? Hi Paula, how are you? Want to stream? You were supposed to be in pool today, but your truck is being kept in to rectify a few faults. Had a lovely joint around the Cotswolds and a little van instead. Or little one instead. Oh, awesome. Bit of a shame you're not in pool. Should have let me know. Well, it's just pretty busy this morning, so yeah. And then doing the stream this afternoon. But I still wasn't sure. I did say that we were going to do it on the PC. I still wasn't sure about doing it on the PC, but kind of glad I did, really. So basically I did two pre-picked routes, which the Brighton Mainline and Dresden Leipzig, which I didn't get to show them on Saturday, or drive them on Saturday. And then we pulled out well, at first we pulled out Sherman Hill, which I don't have on the PC. And then we did Tees Valley, and I just pulled out South Eastern Highspeed. So, yeah. I was thinking about doing the Frankfurt ones, but I thought, you know what, we'll leave that. So Rainham is next. So, and I will try and confirm it tomorrow at some point. Streams over Christmas period. Yes, you. Yeah, I can see. Oh, lurking who? Lurking Corley. Is that Corley or Conley? Corley, sorry. Carly. Could be Carly. Let me know. Answers on a stamped dress envelope. You was raging as I timed it so you could get a late breakfast at Rob's filling station. Oh, that's a bugger. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is. Bradley, welcome, sir. How are you? Yeah, so no stream on Christmas Eve. So Wednesday, no stream. There will be a stream Christmas Day, 19:30. There will be a stream Boxing Day in the evening. There will be a stream on Saturday, as normal. There will be a members only stream on Sunday. There will also be a stream on the PC, I believe. No, PlayStation next Monday. Members only stream could well be a PC. So, yes. Christmas is in 2 days, yes. It's weird how Bradley walks in and oh, there's Bradley. Oh, Christmas is in 2 days. Are we thinking Bradley's the holy type? Is Bradley the son of God? Or the son of Brian? If you've ever seen Life of Brian. How was your day, Bradley? Well, how was everyone's days? Were they good? Were they good days, bad days? I mean, mine's been okay. So like I said, I went out meet Andy and Yoshi. Well, Yoshi had a pup cup, Andy had a coffee. I had a Diet Coke with a mince pie tart, which they gave me a knife and fork with. I don't need a knife and fork for a mince tart. You're not the Messiah. You're a very naughty boy, as they said. Bradley is the son of God. Yes. Bradley, son of Brian. Not too bad. Oh, that's cool. Another hour, another 20 minutes, and we'll know more about the old GWR thingy. Which, do I do a little piece of news on it? No, because basically, well, I don't know. We might even actually be able to do it on this. We might even be able to do it on here. Be interesting. Cool. Better start slowing down, haven't we? Diet Coke. Come, even. Easy. You know Jack's never going to ever live that down. Time to maximise the breakage. 700 in the old thingy. We will stop by the end of this platform. Oh, bloody hell! It's annoying that all the passengers come out at the same time, sort of thing, regimental. That's well timed. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're new, come and say hello. After 5 minutes, when you subscribe, after 5 minutes you can come and say hello. Subbing for chat is basically to stop the AI bots getting in and disrupting the stream and everything and commenting when they shouldn't be. That's the only reason why. I do love my subscribers, but that's the only reason why I get people to subscribe before they start chatting, because it's just easier to do. I will make a... crap, my chair's just... the back, you know, when your chair tips up, your little up and down your chair and the back goes sort of thing. Yeah, it just did that. It's like, oh! Can envisage myself going legs akimbo backwards onto the floor. Yes, I did say legs akimbo. Gillingham is next. Do you know the movie Unstoppable? Yes, the train movie, because I was wondering if you can recreate it. I think the locos have been done in the livery, and they are available on the Creators Club. Number 777. Sorry, tired. Yeah, if you like type in Unstoppable on Creators Club, we're coming into Gillingham, aren't we? So it's going to load and all that on it. You might be able to see some stuff. Carl's turned the fog machine on again. Oh, that's why. We've got that. I just got to say, I love this NSE clock. Just goes to prove that they can do Network Southeast. It's the second out. How weird is that? 37 though. You sound fired up as well. Oh hell yeah. Yep, imagine the old Network Southeast colours, eh? Yeah. None of this LED crap. Bloody hell. Ooh, stopping. You took a Javelin from London to Faversham a few years ago. The difference between Hentis 1 and the old third rail is like going back 50 years. It is, isn't it? When I first did, what did I do? I think it's only a short one. It was Stratford to St Pancakes, and it was just like, it was literally push you in the seat of the chair sort of thing, and it was like, wow. I actually did from Chatham to St Pancras back in 2023, and yeah, going along from Ebbsfleet, and that first initial bit of acceleration as you come off of Ebbsfleet onto HS1, it was crazy. It was just like, whoa, you really get to feel it. And yeah, it was really, I enjoy it, and that's why I wanted to do it again last year as well. Just pay the difference, and was just like, I'm going to do it. I think the first time I did it in the one which is called Jessica Ennis. Just bought yourself Battlefield 6 as a Christmas present. I can see Bradley doing the old BCP helicopters. It is a good game. Number of the ambassadors have it. I know Tintin has it. Casual Rail, I think, is another one. Probably Richie. And now I have it, and Bradley has it. There's a whole squad there waiting to go in for murder ones. Where are we stopping? Chatham, home of the Dovetail, massive. Booyah! Down to 50. Down to 50, come on. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself. If I've got enough money to get a loco, someone just gave me some money as well. So Andy gave me some money for a wagon or something. But I've got money stashed away which I want to use. I wanted to buy something for myself for Christmas. So yeah, not a lot, but because I had to spend a lot of it in October time, which I was not a happy bunny about. Penalino is pretty impressive on acceleration too, yes. First one you was on a few minutes late and he took off like a stabbed rat. Yeah. Apparently there's an issue at Chernobyl again. Really? What have you done this time badly? What have you broke now? Oh, I've got an email.
Mind the gap.
Nope. That's annoyed me. Don't tell me Palpatine's return. One of the reactors has an issue. Really? Oh. I wonder if you had a bad reaction to something. I'm here all week, I'll get my coat. Try the suit. I wouldn't be surprised if Russia's tried bombing the bloody thing again. Oh, hello. Don't really need to have an earth fault. Rochester is next. Rochester. Because I'll be getting that phone call, Bradley. No. How far do I stop off? Oh no, okay. We're fine. Why have I got the door open? 10 years of Southeastern Highspeed. 2009 to 2019. About 15 years, 16 years now. A 20 and then a 15. So this is the last route. I'm getting a bit tired now anyway. Sit down. I'm watching Uncharted. There's a few films that Blu-rays that because I'm moving. Well, I will be planning on moving stuff about in my bedroom so I can facilitate the old model railway where I want to put it. I am I was looking at some of the DVD, the two DVD cabinets that are being moved, and I saw there was a few Blu-rays in there that I thought I haven't seen them for a while, so I took the whole pile of them out, and they're all in here, and they're going to be like DVDs that I'll watch over Christmas, sort of thing, or Blu-rays that I watch over Christmas. I've been watching them at the moment. I'm watching Uncharted at the moment, which I really do quite like as a film. They should have made some. Oh no! They should have made some posh versions of the Javelin instead of the all 4800s. They ride much better. So do supermodels, but there's not really much up top. God, bloody hell, Hentis, what are you doing? Hang on, What's the submarine that's over there? .465 in the dot. So we will have Strood in the old thingy. Of course, not only can we go down that way where we just came, hence once we came for, we'll be driving down that way as well. We'll be coming from that way. That'll be the Medway Valley. Now I'm stuck. Oh, sorry. What's this? Supermodels are too bony to ride. It would be Strood not to. Strood or awful. Have I not unlocked the doors? Tony, how could you? While I'm doing that. Take your top off. Ooh, Hentis is declothing himself. He's taking his top off. Disgusting. Shouldn't be allowed on British TV. Bloody hell. Have I not unlocked the doors? What the hell is going on? I definitely have to get a new controller for this new Xbox controller. This Xbox One controller is being a bit of a pain in the arse. And now I've got to do... What's that, isn't it? There we go. Hi, Stuck. Do they serve apple strudel? I have no idea. Yeah, it's a stupid controller. I hate it. So, Who Junction is next? Are we looking for mass disappointment as booked? Or what? £15p for your Christmas vegetables. Yeah. mass disappointment. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is from DTG Liam. All of the unbranded 387s plus the 350 and 484 liveries are still coming. Just the 387s won't have a layer, as I wanted to leave room in the timetable in case a licensed GWR 387 comes in the future. That's awesome. Oh my god. God, there are some ungrateful people in this world. Oh, we've got a red light coming up. So also someone complaining as well, this is on the GWR remaster appreciation thread, basically moaning that if the 387, the 387s using the Gatwick Express units, they should have they should also have the interiors done, and the guys turned around and said it's pretty poor that they're not. Hello. And Liam has explained if they did that, it'd be taking away services from the Brighton Mainline, because those would have to be updated as well. And the guy's just gone off on one saying, well, it's just totally poor. Here you have another Ying. That's definitely not mine, is it? No. That's the only one, isn't it? Oh, GBRF. That's it. I think, to be honest, there are some people that are really, really ungrateful. I mean, he's done all this work himself, and all you get is people just bitching and moaning. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Wait for the hate to come out, and people moaning and bitching, because A, it's not coming out before the new year, which people have already been told about. And B, it's not going to be extended to Didcot or Oxford, which was never going to happen anyway. This has got to be a... Is it a freight train in front of us? It's got to be. Yeah. Why the hell did they let that out before in front of my train? It's a bit silly, isn't it? This is the thing that you gotta wait and see now. All the comments and all the people, you know, and then, you know, we all. One of the other things I find as well, which is quite annoying, is that there's going to be loads and loads of posts on the Trains in World community Facebook page. Loads and loads of posts about it, and then probably come Tuesday night or Wednesday daytime, Carl's switched the fog machine off. You're going to get someone post, hey guys, look at the latest news from Trains in World about GWR Remaster. It's finally here, and he's going to be posting it as though no one's ever seen it. Do you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's like, yeah, welcome to Monday, mate. And then you'll get that, oh, I'm so excited for this. It's like, yeah, okay. And it's, it just annoys the freaking pubic hairs off my nuts. It really does. Now, that's a little bit too much for you to stomach, but it just does. It's like they mention it as though it's never ever been mentioned and they're the first to see it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, for God's sake, welcome to the other day when it was released, mate. How the hell does water manage to get uphill? How? Just how? How does it go uphill? Online hatred is horrible. You've had a guy giving me shit via email over some equipment recently. I turned up at the site to collect it and faced him. He shrunk into it himself and found it. Yeah. I don't blame you, mate. Oh. Nah, we got 700 coming in. We've got red at the station now, so that's good. Oh, you look at Joey Barton, all the stuff that he said about that radio presenter, all that crap. Now he's got. I don't think he went to jail, did he? He got fined and found guilty, and so he should, to be honest. Yeah. It's like the kiddie with the YouTube channel that started calling certain ambassadors paedophiles because they supposedly have subscribers who are under like 14 years of age, and I'm just like, really? So his channels, because every time he used to come back and he got banned, he always got banned. This has only happened a few weeks ago. His YouTube channel got closed down by YouTube, and so he thought he'd make another one. Did exactly the same thing, started slagging off the ambassadors and a couple of other people, basically saying they're paedophiles and nonces, because they have their subscribers are made up of kids and 13 and 14 year olds. And I'm just like, he's mentioning these people by name, you know, calling them nonces and paedophiles, and it's just like, you just are too dumb to understand. And yeah, YouTube shut his account down. I wouldn't be surprised if he's opened up another account, stuck the videos up, and exactly the same thing. But yeah, he's had both his accounts shut down, closed, deleted by YouTube, and so, and rightfully so. I mean, at the end of the day, you just do not get, unless you've got solid proof, and you can prove it in a court of law, you cannot just go around and say that, because you face so much getting yourself in the shit with that. And the worst thing is as well, is that even though you may delete it and no one might see it, someone can always capture a screenshot of said article or comment. Even though you deleted it, it can be seen. When you were train spotting in your early day teens, I'd hang around with a lot of other older people, mainly to learn from them. None of them tried to bum me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Totally understand. This is the problem that I had with someone that was on my Discord channel. He was 13. No, he was just under 13. And you got to have a, you got to be 13 or over to have a Discord account. And he didn't. And one Friday night, I had his mother messaging me saying, apparently that I was friends with him on Facebook, and it had my Discord on there as well. And she went into the Discord, and his Discord saw that I was on there and that I was friends with him. And she looked at me. She's calling me a dodgy person, saying, "Oh, you must be a paedophile," sort of thing. And she goes, "I'll be contacting the police." And I said, "I really don't know what you're talking about." And she was quite, what you call it, she was really, really assy at me. And I just turned around and told her to sort of calm down, stop drinking the Lambrusky, and oh yeah, that wasn't the right thing to say to her. She's saying, "You're a nonce. Why are you friends with my son on Facebook?" And that I said, "Hey," I said, "he's liked my page. I can't stop him from liking my page. Simple as that." She goes, "I'll be contacting the police." I say, "You do what you bloody want. I don't care." Yeah, I know I've got to raise everything. Shush, driver assist. We're all waiting now. I should have power. Panto should be up, which it is. You used to teach guitar to kids years ago, unsupervised. I wouldn't dream of doing it now. Oh God, no, it's too dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, there's some really stupid idiots about. Doors.
Mind the gap.
It's out. Yeah.
Mind the gap.
I shall have a look in a bit. You've seen how to deliver. Okay, cool, European. Taking my grandson to the toilet in McDonald's. Yeah, there's some really weird people about. Claim a free TSC add-on, TSW add-on. Spirit of Steam for free. So the GWR timetable layer list, my god, there's a lot of it. As booked, EWS 66. You have Diesel Legends of the Great Western, HSC Farewell Pack, Cargo Line Volume 1, 2, 4, South Eastern Highspeed, West Coast Mainline London Euston, West Coast Mainline Preston to whatever it is, Preston Carlisle, HKA Bogey Hopper Wagon Pack, London Underground 1938 slot, Tees Valley BR Heavy Freight Pack Class 31, Island Line BR Class 484, BR Class 862 plus Mark II F coaches, Brighton Mainline, Midland Mainline, Railhead Treatment Train, Flying Scotsman, London Overground Mild Mainline, Rail Operations Group BR 377, Peak Forest Railway, and the Riviera Line. It does look, but I've not seen the video, so I will be looking at that after this. I'll be loading it in. So that does look very interesting, to be honest. Right, let's crack on above here, and we'll see what we get coming across there. Yeah, Liam did say it was going to stay there, which is good. I know people will moan about that, but that's up to, you know, that's down to them. They moaned about it when it first turned up. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. It's not very often you do see freight around here, but yeah. So we've got EWS is booked by the looks of it. Yeah. I don't think I have many deliveries on here, which I should do, but I just don't have them. Don't know why. Oh look, there you go. EWS has been booked. Riviera stock finally moves, eh? Oh, the 72 stock finally moves. No. Right, I will have a look at it after I've done this. We're, what, 6 miles, 10 miles away from London, so yeah. I can't, for some strange reason, if I'm on my phone, I can't watch YouTube videos that are on the forum. For some stupid reason. Preston Carlisle's alright. I quite like it. I also like West Coast Mainline South, Birmingham Crew. And I'm sure I like the other West Coast main lines that are coming up. So, yeah. And I'll be loving GWE Remaster, which will be out at some point. Even got the rail noise, I quite like. And AI horns. Yeah, he said he's going to put the AI horns in. I think that was Reese that did that. The guy whose website, sound website, his website I was looking at. And he's actually in the stream at the same time. I was thinking, oh, check this guy's website, site out. It's really, really good. He's got some, shows you how he did all the audio and that, and he's in the stream watching. So yeah. So we're coming up to Stratford. So if you don't have if you don't have Spirit of Steam, you can actually claim it free of charge. It's not a bad route, but yeah, it's I can't believe they just abandoned it really, which is what they've done, which is really annoying. Waiting for all the should it extend it? Why isn't it extended? Why is it not using modern day stuff? Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, go away. Even the 101 got some love. The 101? What's that? What the hell's that doing there? Determined to finish this run, and then I'll have a look. I think it's relative to age and where you grew up. I'm from Ormskirk, so Preston, Carlisle and Blackpool branches are lovely to you. Yeah, which is fair enough. You also used to go to South Wales and catch the Western along the Devon Mainline. Yeah. I've always liked the Westerns because they were just lovely locos, and I'd never ever seen one in real life until a few years ago. You know, I saw one at the National Railway Museum, I think it was. But yeah, I've never ever seen one up close, and you know what I mean, running, until I went to see Western Champion. So yeah, I've always liked Westerns. So yeah.
Mind the gap.
It's lock doors. Which way is it? It's that one. Why is it doing that?
Mind the gap.
Why is my HUD all of a sudden gone yellow? Do you see this, Bradley? Look at my speed. Oh. Oh. Okay. I didn't even see that was red. I just like got the nod and off. Oops, daisy. Oh, that's a bugger. Oh, bugger. Oh, wow. Maybe we're not going to finish that service then. Fuck. That's the second one today. F in the chat. F in my bloody choice of words. Well, you get your money's worth with me. I wonder, do they have it in the news? Have they updated the news? There are no articles. Read more. But let's manage my photo gallery. I think the site's being hit a bit, that's why. 2 spads in 1 stream. Yeah, you get your money's worth of me. Yeah, okay. Can't do nothing there then. Right, anyway guys, that is going to be it for me. I'll be back Christmas Day in the evening, 19:30. Yeah, site's being hit a bit, I think. So yeah, gotta say a big thank you very much Where is? I'm just going to actually have a look at. Boom. Well, rail singing audio. Okay. Does this thing have music on it? Because what I may do is I'm going to quickly exit the game. Yes. And then I'm going to bring that over to there. Click that on there. So in theory, you should, if I can find out where my YouTube channel is now. Where the hell's that? Which one is it? Is that one? Stick that there, stick that there. Boom, look at that. Look at that, we're there. And then just watch on YouTube. That should chuck up. And we'll do that because I can't hear anything. Oh, wow. One hour at Royal Oak. Rather see like 1 hour at Reading. Note though, it's got 484003 numbers on there. But I'm going to pause it there and watch the rest of it because I don't really want to get a copyright strike on it. So guys, I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next on Christmas Day in the evening. I'll be on Discord, but yeah, I'm not going to do Christmas. I am not going to do Christmas Eve. So yeah, big thank you guys. I've got to say a big thank you to all my mods and all you members as well. Really appreciate it. I just wish there was something more that I can do for my members at the moment and to my mods. At the moment I can't. Maybe next year. Maybe next year will be the one that we can get something sorted. But yeah guys, thank you all very much. I am going to finish watching this, going to read the article. I will definitely speak to you over Discord and get sharing this video as well because it is quite a nice little video. But yeah guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you on Christmas Day in the evening from 19:30. So have a good Christmas, and until then, thank you all and goodbye. See you later.